Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Messi, out towards the flank. That's a little off target. Mateus, pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Ibrahimovic, looking to play. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Delivered in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Played back in. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Ambitious ball here. Maicon. Maicon's cross. Terrific header! And it's come back out to him. And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ball's gone out of play. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Maicon plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they win it back again. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maicon is always looking to play quality balls.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rafael Varane. And Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Maicon. Hit into the middle. Turns and goes back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, great feat, that.
No luck with that dink over the top. Out of play for a throw.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Maicon. And he's there to retrieve it. Maicon. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. And the counter is on. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pele. Maicon. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And he's gone direct here. Michael.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Danger averted for now. Mateus looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Vietnam still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Here's a great chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maicon. Really fierce, close defending. Maicon picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driving forward. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's in. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Michael. And it's Lahm. Oh, such a clever touch. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cannavaro. Vieira tries to play it through. And he's cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Michael is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's well spotted. Greenwood. Mateus.
There will
Greenwood.
be 1 minute added time.
And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. Lahm. Greenwood. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Varane makes the interception. It's a searching pass. Oh, well cut out. No margin. Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
A header! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And again! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Baresi. Hullet. Vieira. Oh, that's fabulous. Maicon. Delivers the ball. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Alvarez. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely shaped ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. So what can they make of this? That's the keeper's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, again, there's no way through. Baresi. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Ibrahimovic tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Done delicately. Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Michael. And here's Alvarez. Baresi gets it away. Referee has just said play on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be
Pass
one
is just
minute
off target.
added time.
Lahm. Maicon kept aware. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Vieira. Bullet. And it's Maicon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Lam tries to play it through. Cross goes in there. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And this is Pele. Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Gullit knocks it into space. That's a good... It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And he cuts out the supply. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Pele. Now, he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Mateus. And it's Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. That's been drilled forward. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's being shifted off it. Probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Maicon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Vietnam take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maicon picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gattuso. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pele. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Gattuso. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Alvarez. Gullit. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Yeah. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. Some really good ball movement. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we're done. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick reminder today
Ibrahimovic
that
taking in the
parking in the area
accolades, having
around
been
the stadium
named
is
man of the
strictly
match,
forbidden.
and
Please use
deservedly
parking
so.
provided by the club.